Guess what I just found out. Hello, happy Tuesday. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Margaret, hi Pam, hi Debbie. Glad you could join me. Hi Dion. Hello, hello. Yes, it is Tuesday and we have a great fun project today. Pretty easy, I think. Oh, let's see. Yes. Okay. Just looking up something really quick. And I need, today we have to do our sprinkle drawing, so make sure when you join that you sprinkle out my video so I can enter you into our Happy Mail giveaway. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see who has joined us now. Dion and Linda. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Wanda. Hello, Denise and Jennifer and Shelly and George. Happy Tuesday. The kit from yesterday sold out today, so there's no more of that, unfortunately. Hi, Amy and Deborah and Jane. Awesome. Hi, Barbie. And Wendy and Rylene. Hello, and Shelly and Angie and Colleen and Marie and Carol and Melissa and Lynn. Yay, we're all here. And Mary's here and Sherry and Jane, B and Ellen and Dawn Marie. Oh, thank you. They're homemade. I didn't make them. I bought them, but they're homemade nonetheless. And I think they're adorable. Adorable. Okay. I think the last thing, so we need to do a sprinkle drawing from yesterday, which we will do right now. I just want to make sure that I have everybody. Yes. All right, I'm writing down my last name. And I'm sticking it in. So, in my little inspired box, everyone who sprinkled the video from yesterday is in here, and whoever I pick, one person is gonna get Happy Mail from me. And the winner is Kathy Flanagan Kippen. So hopefully Kathy Flanagan Kippen is watching right now, because you need to send me a message with your address so that I can send you Happy Mail. I am gonna go ahead and put that right there on my computer so I don't forget. If you sprinkled yesterday, you still can sprinkle today and get into the drawing for tomorrow as I recycle the other names. Okay, so yay, Kathy, congratulations. Yes, so if you don't know what that means, you can share the video. You can share it to your personal page. And I'm speaking to people who are not designers, right? Because we cannot, designers can't do that. You can watch me, but you can't participate in the things that I do. But all of those who are customers, who are new, old, seasoned, veterans, all of that, you guys you can partake. So what I have today is, I told you I was going to be working a little bit with the same transfer from yesterday, but I'm gonna add in a couple other things. I'm gonna make some little things to go with this. Now, something that I found, it's a found object, not from Chalk Couture. Let me show you really quickly what I have here. My hair looks so funky right there. I don't know. It's like smushed down for some reason. Sorry. That's all I can tell you, is that it looks funky. Okay, so I have this really cool hat. It is just a wooden painted hat. Found it at my favorite Bullseye place. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna decorate this, and I'm gonna add the crow from this transfer on here. This is black with like kind of light brown, like distressing. It looks really cool. I'm gonna stick with that theme and make this all those colors. We're gonna use some of our new camel paste and lots of this. And I would like to add a tag of some sort, but I feel like that is too big. So I'm looking for a smaller, I know I have some smaller tags. Oh, here's one that might work. If I play my cards right, this will fit on there. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I think I probably should wrap this around first, because I'm not really sure. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Mary. Awesome, awesome. When you've sprinkled, just go ahead and put that in the comments. I need a little banner for that. I don't have one yet. I have to make that so that you guys get in on it. Yes, Jane, that is exactly what it means. Jane Smith, yes. Good evening, Tony. Yay, thank you, Carol. Okay, hi, April. All right, so let's do this. I want to wrap this around a lot, and I'm gonna leave some out. So I guess I'm just gonna kind of go to town here, wrapping this cord. It's jute, just natural jute, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 times. That might be pretty good right there. So I will cut this. All right, so I did about 7 times around. And this will allow me to tie, because I do want to tie this tag on. So I'm going to make a little knot here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this off. And string this one through. Come on, people. Oh my goodness. So I have to tell you a story because I just think it is kind of freaky cool. Hold on. You didn't see that. I had a dream a few weeks. Now, I gotta tell you. We do not know who the kids' teachers are. Well, Easton. Easton's the only one in elementary school. So the only one who, like, we need to know who his teacher is. Well, I don't know any of the first grade teachers. I don't. I knew the older teachers from my other son, and I knew kindergarten from who he has, but I know none of the first grade teachers. They have all left or changed grades since my other son was in first grade. So I had a dream, and I said, and I feel like I said this when I made my pencil, because I said I'm going to give this to his teacher on the first day of school, but I'm going to put her name on the back. I had a dream that her name was Mrs. Baker. Now, I do not know any of the teachers at that school in first grade, like I said. And I told him about the dream. I said, I had a dream that your teacher's name is Mrs. Baker. I said, is there even a first grade teacher with that name? And he's like, maybe. I think so. I don't know. And I said, how weird would it be if your teacher's name ended up being Mrs. Baker? And he's like, that would be weird, right? So today we get a letter, an email from his teacher. Guess what her name is? Mrs. Baker. I kid you not. I think I must have, like, in the back of my mind, read the signs outside the teachers' rooms, because I had to have known that for me to dream. Like, I had to have known it for me to dream it, right? In my brain, this is what I'm thinking. Also, I'm also, like, totally, what do you call that? Where you can tell the future? Yeah, I'm so that. But anyway, it's totally Mrs. Baker. And I was, like, so geeked, and I had to tell somebody, and I, like, screamed for Easton. I'm like, oh my gosh, Easton, come here. You have to hear. It was crazy. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hi, Janet. Janet, our box is sold out this week, so I don't have that for you, but I have lots of ideas. Thank you, Gail. Isn't that crazy, Michelle? I know. And I don't know her, but from what I found out, Easton's little friend down the street also has her, so that's awesome. They have like 4 first grades, so you never know if you're going to have a friend in your class or not, you know? All right, so I'm going to move that out of the way so that I can do this fun bird kind of centered up here. And when I put it back, yeah. All right, so I'm pressing this down because I want it. I did fuzz it a little bit. Oh, you know what? I did not wax this, but I think it'll be all right. I'm going to open up my camel and stir it. Oh my gosh. You guys. Okay. So you see how thick this is? It's so thick. How thick is it? Well, it's so thick that it's kind of hard to stir it, but it's smooth. I found this new tool. When you add water, we need to add water, right, to stir it up to make it a little smoother. I found this tool. If you are in my VIP group, if you're not in my VIP group, you need to get in there. I have this in there, okay? So I have this tool in the VIP group. It is a fun little mixer. It's like a little paint mixer, and it makes your chalk so creamy smooth. I'm trying to keep it in here so I don't spray it everywhere. Normally I do this inside of a box. I put a little tutorial with a link. I found a good deal, and these are inside my VIP group. But oh my gosh, look how cool. Isn't that cool? That it totally smooths. It'll even get rid of all of these little chunks. I'm like smoothing out just a little section to show you fast. Okay, and I'm just gonna clean this off in my water and then wipe it dry, and it's totally cool. So make sure you're in my VIP group for that information. And yeah, so awesome. So now I've got the smooth stuff. We're gonna make this awesome. I know he's like a crow or whatever, but the bird can be whatever I want. It doesn't need to be completely black because it matches what I'm doing, the colors that I'm gonna be using here. Now, I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna let this dry. Put that right there. I'm gonna dry this so that I can finish what I'm doing. Sarah, yes. The one that I can show you, my pink grapefruit, I never turned it in because I just kept using it. Look at how whipped that is. Look at how smooth this is. It used to be whippy foam, right? Now, wait, where's my camera? Where's my camera? It is so smooth. So smooth. So yep, if you've got whipped, the problem, see, the reason why some of the chalk paste has that whipped texture is because it needs more water and stirring and mixing. And because we can't really expect our customers to fix it, we're just replacing all of those, right? As a designer, I'm thinking I can fix it, right? So I went through I went through 19 of my chalks between Sunday and today and smoothed them all out. Some of them were dried, so they were hard and a little dry. I added water and I whipped them, or I mixed them till they were smooth. Some of them were some of the whippy and some were the chunky. All the same problem. It needs water, distilled water plus stirring, and you can do it with your hand, but your arm will fall off after just one. So yep, I love the new tool. Then you can make whipped coffee too. Yes ma'am. Okay, so thank you, Ginny. No, it did not all spill out of the container. The thing with the whipped is I had used a bunch of this, and what you could do is like scoop out some, add your water and mix it up. It will settle down and you could add back in that whipped and mix them, like, yeah. All right, so here we have our little, there we go, there's that. Now, I wanna do a little thing on here, but I wanna do it from the All Hallows Eve minis, okay? So we're gonna do just a little added, and I really like the words, I put a spell on you. So I'm going to use this on here, and I'm gonna put it a little bit further down because I may add a spot of ribbon to this. I think I will use the same color. I think it's probably good to go with the same color. Now this particular, what do you call it? Tag is not smooth. It's very textured. So as I pull this up, it may have like a textured look to it as well. Put that in my water. Okay, and let's dry that. I'm gonna add some other ribbons to this. Emma, did Easton tell you the big news?
I have big news too.
Wait, what?
How would you feel if we had a new pet cat?
I would feel awful since I'm allergic.
What if I already brought one home?
Mm-hmm. She brought the cat home from Sonic.
Yeah. I found it in the parking lot.
And I might bring the cat home.
And it's a toy cat, right?
Just kidding, Mom. They ran away from me. It didn't love me in the first place.
God. Not that I don't love cats. I am just allergic, and so are you, Emma Victoria.
The cat that I just petted, she scratched. He just.
Easton
put
found a
his head
kitty
against
outside in
me.
the
He put
yard.
his head against me.
He did?
His furry part head.
His furry head. Well, that happens.
I want a kitty so bad.
Kitties do love people. It's just that
I want a cat.
not every people can have a kitty. You know what I'm saying? It's not that we don't want them.
Good news.
Easton, tell her.
Mom, what is the big news?
Emma, do you remember my dream?
You never
It's
told me
right.
again.
Do you remember my dream when I dreamt about Easton's new teacher in first grade?
It's right.
No.
Well, I had a dream. Said, Easton, I had a dream that your teacher is Mrs. Baker. I
Yeah,
said, is
my
there
teacher.
even a first grade teacher named Mrs. Baker? I said, I don't even know.
And Andrew's in my class.
Yep, big news. Mrs. Baker
That's
and
right, that's
Andrew.
Michelle Obama, but that's very close.
Michelle Obama.
But
Nope, not Michelle. Okay,
No family
So
game
let's-
night.
what?
Let's go family game night.
Mom, both my classes were deleted, and now I have a different one.
Oh, really? Well, they're probably just finishing up.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I need to do. I'm going to use this as my tie-on string. I'm back. My kids came down. Emma just got back from work. So we always have to have the hello, how did it go conversation. I want to try to do something with this. I love these like crocheted ribbons or whatever. Maybe I'll just cut them in half. That's the easy out for me. So easy. I'm gonna add a little sparkling tan beige, some of this, some other tan, this. We're gonna pop it in here. I'm gonna tie this up with this like twine. This is like that baker's twine. I'm gonna do a little bow, something I never do, but when you're doing it with like baker's twine, it's pretty simple. Let me pull that. I may need to do a little glue to get this to stick to where I want it to as well. So there, hold on, hold please. Because I kind of want it up here. Oh, that might work. But I want to glue it. So I found my glue gun. You'll all be happy. Because believe me, I was a little bit freaked out when I couldn't find it. Sarah, I'm not really a genius, but I will tell you, sometimes it just works. Sometimes all of the things my brain with that thing the mixer thing, sometimes everything just falls into place. And my brain works. And sometimes I can't add 2 and 2. That's the sad truth. The sad, sad truth. This is going to be really cool. Okay. I wanted to do another like wooden block to go with these, except for I couldn't get to my wood in time, so I have to save those for another day. Let me see. This Patsy deer, I found it at my favorite Bullseye place. With the cat. My face with the cat. Is that what you guys are talking about? Yeah. Here's the deal. I was that girl who brought home a cat. My mom said no. And I said, fine. If it has to sleep outside, then I'm sleeping outside with it. And I slept outside almost all night. And I fed it tuna fish because that's the only food that we had that I could feed it. And it loved me. And then my mom finally let us in. And so then I got to have the cat. And it was pregnant. So then we had to have babies. Oh my gosh. My mom could have killed me. It was the funniest thing ever. Wanda. So we do have Christmas stuff in our current catalog. But on September 15th, we will launch our mini suite. It's the holiday suite, and that will have more holiday, Christmas, winter in there. Valentine's Day, that kind of stuff. Hi.
It was permitted to move in early.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? You want the email?
Yeah. Why would they let you move in early? Is Vina moving in early?
She sent in her form, but she didn't get anything back. My roommate is too.
Your roommate is?
Yeah.
So you're gonna just move in Thursday?
I really want to. I really do.
Okay. But no parties.
I'm not going to a party.
Hi, you have been granted special permission to move in. Okay. So Cassie, the school announced yesterday, her college, let's be completely honest here. Her college announced yesterday that they were not going to have kids move into the dorms until after, was it the 20th?
The 17th.
After the 17th. Okay. And that's because they really feared that the holiday coming up, Labor Day weekend, is going to be like a weekend of social partying and potential COVID outbreaks. So they wanted to, I just got glue where my chalk is. Ugh. Okay. Saved it. I saved it. So you could request to move in early. Now, let me tell you, Cassie has no reason to move in early. But she wrote this whole explanation of like, everybody at my dad's house goes to work, and so I'll be exposed to them, and if I'm at my dorm, I won't. And it's really, I don't have a desk there. She doesn't have any place to study. And then for our house, she's like, I have little brothers, and there isn't really a lot of quiet places. And I'm like, you are such a liar. She goes, I'm not lying, Mom. I just embellished the truth. So they let her move. They're gonna let her move in early, which is fine.
But I'm pretty sure if they had a lot of people requesting to move in early, they wouldn't have let me in.
Okay. So anyway.
With what I said.
So she's gonna move into the dorms, which is fine, but I don't know how she's gonna get food and everything because
they're gonna do like prepackaged stuff.
Which is not great. All right, you guys, let's look at this. Let's stop being distracted by life and let's look at what I did. I found this awesome little $5 hat that's gonna be really cute on the top of my tier tray, right? Or something like that. That's where I'm gonna put it. Writing skills, Kat. That is exactly right. I wouldn't have even tried. Work on her jewelry early in her dorm. Yes, Cassie. You can work on your business. Right. And Dion, Cassie knows the rule. Like, she'll take it seriously. She won't. She's not the person who will do the big party or...
I only partied once last year.
Yeah, last year she only actually... Well, you went to some, but then you left early. She really isn't a
I went
big
to one, I
partier.
left within the first, 10 minutes.
Yeah, because they had a cat. So she can't, she's allergic. All right, so let's look at this hat. And I'm going to remind you that if you are new, type add me in the comments so I can get you into my free group. This is my, this is my little witch's hat. My little witch's hat. There is a hanger on it on the back. You can see where it's from, but I probably won't hang it. I will probably place it somewhere, lean it up against something is my guess. I just added the little tag. I kept it in like neutral colors because I love that look, and this was already distressed, so I thought it would be perfect. I added some fun things. There's like sparkly, and then some of that like knitted stuff, or crocheted. I don't know what it is. Guys, help me out. And then a whole bunch of the jute. So yeah, Pam, for sure. I'm like, Cassie, you don't have extenuating circumstances. What? Like, you don't even have a job. She's like, well, maybe I'll get one. Fine, whatever. Oh, so thank you. So, I don't know how long they'll have these, but you know what store I'm talking about. If you would like information about our club, please type club in the comments and I'll send you all of the information right to your messenger box. And if you are curious about becoming a designer, tomorrow I go live inside my opportunity group. It will be a little bit later tomorrow, but I go live every Wednesday and I talk about the opportunity and how you can become a designer like me. So type team in the comments if you would like to be invited in there. Or if you just have some questions that you'd like me to answer for you. Hi, Danelle. Well, I'm done. I made this. You're late, but you can watch the replay. It was super easy and very squirrel-esque. I was distracted on many counts. But I used 2 transfers. This says, I put a spell on you. And up close, it's really easy to read. On camera, sometimes it's hard because of the lines, because of the, what it looks like. The distressing. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Debbie. Okay, so that's it. Tomorrow, I will be live during the day. I'm going to switch transfers, but I'm going to continue on with Halloween most likely, or, yeah, most likely, because we're still in August. I keep thinking about the transfer, September transfer. Club transfer of the month. Yeah, not gonna do that till it's September time. But very cool. I did use our new camel color, which is like our iced coffee. Remember, we all love that so much. Our new camel, that's the color on here. Perfectly matches our jute. I love it. And if I wanted, I could even distress this even more with some a sanding block or whatever. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you watching and keeping me entertained while I was working, right? And my kids distracting me, keeping me in place. I will let everybody watch the replay. And if you're replay watching, please share and sprinkle. Tell me that you sprinkled my video in the comments. That means you click that share button and shared it out. When you do that, I'm going to enter your name into a drawing because Kathy Flanagan Kippen already won something today. Happy mail to Kathy. She just needs to reach out and give me her address. How awesome is that? All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.